what I love about election night. You guys know this. You've got pundits, you've got polls, and on election night, the people speak. And the people here are watching. This may be a bright red state where their vote doesn't necessarily matter in the electoral college, but they're watching their fellow Americans cast ballots on behalf of a candidate they believe in. So a lot of energy, I think, represents a lot of living rooms where maybe families of 4 or 5 are chanting USA as you guys are bringing in the returns. A lot of hope that the former president will be 4 to 7.
Election live.
It's just a matter of when it might be called. So
American.
thanks for indulging us here on Fox Nation. We just wrapped our coverage, and you guys are doing a phenomenal job.
Thank you. There's some good music down there, too.
Exactly. Say hi to everybody for us down there.
Maybe not New Edition, but
Let's bring it up there. News niya BBC le tildang American sim lokong BBC Washington Post
Is standing by for us, Lindy. Very good to see you. We just been saying that CBS News it has this race rating. Wisconsin leaning for Trump. Of course, that's not a firm projection at this point in the race, but we've been talking about the fact that the Trump campaign feels pretty confident right at this point. How do you feel? How does the campaign feel?
Thank you so much for having me. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. People are getting increasingly anxious. And but there's still a pathway. I do want to remind folks that as long as she wins Michigan, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and because she already won Nebraska in the 2nd congressional district, she could win the presidency. Yes, that is looking increasingly unlikely, but there's still a path, and I am holding on to that. But honestly, this is not the night that we wanted. I myself, I raised millions of dollars for the campaign, and there are a lot of donors here as well. We came in euphoric. We came in with high expectations, and once again, the polls are wrong, just like they were wrong in 2016 and 2020. Ultimately, the pollsters did not correct for that Trump Trump polling error that keeps happening time and time again. And jobs apparently. We'll see what happens, but. It's pretty grim right now.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think that the polls got this wrong and that reproductive rights wasn't the galvanizing factor that your campaign, the Harris campaign, thought it would be?
In terms of polling, the Trump shy voter phenomenon is very much in existence. People are just reluctant to say that they're voting for Donald Trump, but I think it really comes down to
electoral collect vote kan kia na chak zok hi chak turan ne me ti kan tam ki zan hi som thum ani to a som electoral collect vote kan ti hi som li alam mo a chuti rualin swing state kan ti kimi electoral collect vote tamna hoa khianin Trump khianin ma na ruaya chuwa chuan Trump hi atlang chho mayang ngem ti chu rinda na ni chhota ani achan chu electoral collect vote tamna khian Trump khian ma hruai tat maya live from post from live na gan in goldo nange kian sinin lampang